blasted to deep center. He pasted that one, and it's going to sail way over the wall and out of here. An absolutely titanic shot. 17th of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-1. It's pouring down rain, but he didn't lose his focus. He put a nice swing on that pitch for the home run. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. At the belt, kicks and delivers. This one is labeled. Does it have the distance? And you can't forget it. Well, that'll fire up the home crowd, and they've rallied from 4 back. It's 5-4. They were down big in this one, but they didn't stop fighting, and now it's paid off. They've taken the lead. Terrific comeback. And he's now hit his first homer at the AAA level. Nice milestone on the way to the majors. If he keeps hitting them out of the yard, it may speed up his timeline. That's a great job of recognizing the breaking ball. Even better, he didn't jump too early at a hanger over the middle. Instead, he stayed back and got every bit of it. One in the gap. Look out. Swings, and this one's lifted high and deep to left. Back there. Out of here. And with one swing, the crowd is hushed. Second of the year. And they jump in front in the 7th. It's 4-3. A pivotal moment in this game. That homer might be the most important swing in this one. If you throw a sinker that's down the middle, you might as well duck and cover because a good hitter will scorch it. Time to regroup and try to locate better to this next hitter. The crowd's swung on and torched to center field, and he can touch them all. This one is long gone. Blasted that one out of here. And they add to the lead. It's 6-1. An absolute rocket of a home run there. The sound of that one coming off the bat was impressive. He can feel very good about that dinger. And he was a third-round pick back in 2018. Swing and a rocket. This one pretty deep. Out of here, off the batter's eye. Blasted that one out of here. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-2. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. That one ripped into right center. This one pretty deep. And that one is out of here. Blasted that one out of here. And that gives them the lead. It's 1-0. That was a nice, patient approach in that at-bat. He let some bad pitches go, found one he liked, and didn't miss. batter wings, Aaron Beach. Swings and hammers one right field, way back and gone. Wastes no time on this one. 6th homer of the season. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. He's gone deep in back-to-back games, and his timing looks pretty good at the plate right now. Clearly seeing the ball well. Left a low 90s fastball in a hittable location. Full marks to the hitter. He recognized the pitch early and belted it out. So the base. Swinging a drive deep left field, pretty far back there. And it's out of here. It's another long ball in this game. 7th homer of the year. 2nd home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 7-1. What a game he's having at the plate, showing off some serious slugging ability. We know he's got the approach to use the whole field, and that apparently extends to power hitting. That's a big swing to go the opposite way for the homer. Now the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a long drive to left field. He can admire this one. It's out of here. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 2-0. We've seen him excel against right-handed pitching this year, and here's just another example. Clearly very confident in that swing. Nice job by the hitter to take that one the opposite way for the homer. I think he was a touch late recognizing the fastball down the middle, but he adjusted and put a great swing on. Two outs in the bat, but he showed good fundamentals there to not try and pull the pitch outside. That's what got him the hit. This one high and twisting down the left field line. That one's back there, and it's gone. Wastes no time on this one. 2nd of the year, his 2nd of the night, and they boost their lead. It's 6-0. That's home run number 3 for them in this ball game. They've certainly got the power bats booming here. We know he's got the approach to use the whole field, and that apparently extends to power hitting. That's a big swing to go the opposite way for the homer. Swinging a drive deep left field, pretty far back there. And out of here. Well, that'll fire up the home crowd. 3rd home run of the season. Just like that, they move in front. It's 3-0. He's been on an upward trend at the plate recently. A lot of good at-bats. And when you start stringing them together, the front office definitely takes notice. He got to 0-2, but then left that last one in a hittable location. Props to the hitter. He got good pitch recognition and sent that one out. Now defense is hunting a double play. And that one hammered. Get over. Does it have the distance? This one is gone. Well, that'll fire up the home crowd. 4th home run of the season. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 3-0. We've seen him excel against right-handed pitching this year, and here's just another example. Clearly very confident in that swing. When a pitcher leaves a splitter up in the middle of the zone, it's a big mistake, and he capitalized on that swing. Hammered it out for a home run. Swing, a drive to right center, and this one's gonna go. Home run. An absolutely titanic shot. Home run number 5 on the season. 2nd home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 6-0. That ball was gone as soon as it left the bat. He absolutely smoked it. That's a good job to be aggressive in the box after watching him closely on the mound. Once you've got his timing down, it's a lot easier to give a strong, confident swing. 6 RBIs. Crushes this one to right, and you can just tell that one goodbye. It is long gone. fans came to see. 6th homer of the season, and they jump out front. It's a 2-1 game. He's gone deep in back-to-back games, and his timing looks pretty good at the plate right now. Clearly seeing the ball well. Some hitters are just so good at covering the outer half of the plate. He did very well to extend his arms and use a whole lot of torque to pull that one up and cracked a double the first time at bat. Swings and lifts this one to center. Way back, and it's gonna go. Home run. An absolutely titanic shot. 7th homer of the year. And they add on. It's 3-0. Clearly, he knew exactly what he was looking for and got it on the first pitch. That's where an aggressive approach pays off. That's a good job to be aggressive in the box after watching him closely on the mound. Once you've got his timing down, it's a lot easier to give a strong, confident swing. This one's hammered to left center. Well struck. Back there. And that ball's out of here. It's another long ball in this game. 8th home run of the season. His 2nd of the night. And they add to their lead. It's 6-0. He keeps producing loud contact in this ball game. Really good hitting in this one. With a 2-0 count, a good hitter is hunting for something meaty to hit. Well, he got that right there and didn't miss. Nice swing for the homer. Swing and a high fly ball, sailing towards left center field, pretty deep. And out of here! And we are starting over. The best players don't let moments like that get too big for them. He did a great job to stay within himself and change the direction of this ball game. Left a low 90s fastball in a hittable location. Full marks to the hitter. He recognized the pitch early and belted it out. One away.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one carrying. And gone! You want to talk about kicking off your major league career with a bang. His first big league hit leaves the yard. He'll remember this trip around the bases for the rest of his life. Wow.
He ought to. Usually guys are squeezing the bat so tight, trying to get that first hit out of the way. They can't get the ball out of the infield, Boog, but not him. Maybe a glimpse of what's to come from him in the next few years. Good job. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Beach at the plate again after home. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. And wow, that one is way out of here. He'll touch them all. And they cut into the lead. It's 4-1.
That gives this offense something to celebrate for the first time in this one. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually.
Swung on, belted. Carrying well. Out of here. A 2-run blast. And the Nats have the lead. It's 3-2.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and
drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Back there. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they cut into the lead. It's 6-4. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Get as many high fives as possible, man. This guy's a ball of energy right now and having the game of his life.
Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Going, gone. He sends it out of here. Home run number 5 on the season. The Nationals strike first. It's 2-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did. Reached that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Gone. Straight into the visitor's bullpen. He muscles that one out of here. His 7th home run of the season. And they close the gap. It's 5-1.
That gives them hope they can pull off this comeback. They just need a few more swings like that, and they're back in business. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
In this series, it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. It's his 8th home run of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-3. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, then you hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again. Head in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
And a 1-2. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Carrying well. And it is gone. A 2-run homer, his 9th homer of the year, and we're level. It's 2-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it, clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat.
In 2025. This one smoked on its way out of here. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and it gives them the lead in the 3rd. It's 3-2. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Get as many high fives as possible, man. This guy's a ball of energy right now and having the game of his life.
By 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. High fly ball down the left field line. Out of here. He'll circle the bases, his 11th of the year, and they cut into the deficit. It's 6-4. This crowd has really come alive. This place is loud.
His bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barrel on it and hit the ball out to him.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back. That one is gone. He'll take a jog around the bases. And they're chipping away. It's 5-1.
Things might get pretty interesting if they keep connecting on pitches like that. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
This one trailed right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A 3-run homer, and they lead it. It's 5-2.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate. And this is his 55th game he's come in to pitch this season, so he's got some...
Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. A solo shot. His 14th of the year. And they add on. It's 4-0.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot. The Nationals strike first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Carrying well. And it is out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and it ties it up. It's 4-4. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Get as many high fives as possible, man. This guy's a ball of energy right now, and having the game of his life. He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting.
Now a blast to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. His 17th of the year. And the Nats have the lead. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and the Nats have the lead. It's 7-4.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Get as many high fives as possible, man. This guy's a ball of energy right now, and having the game of his life.
That one ripped right center field. Carrying well. See you later. He circles the bases, and they lead it. It's 2-1.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one carrying. Out of here. A solo shot. Home run number 20 on the year. The Nationals strike first. It's 1-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Carrying well. Into the bullpen and gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and we are all tied up.
That's a game changer right there. A big time swing, and we're all tied up. Get as many high fives as possible, man. This guy's a ball of energy right now and having the game of his life. Let alone to throw it where he wants in the strike zone. This could be a tough one for him.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. A shot to the opposite field. His 22nd homer of the year, and the Nats have the lead. It's 3-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Way back there, and it is out of here. A 2-run homer, and they cut into the deficit. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over.